Greetings, viewers. Welcome to episode 27 of the Tales of Symphonia completion walkthrough. I did what I said I would do at the end of last episode and did some grinding to get that purify for Raine, but I accidentally triggered a skit, and obviously wasn't recording at the time. Thankfully, that's why I have multiple save files now. So I just loaded up the file from before, and I just have to stay at the inn here, and we'll watch that skit together. Why is Collette? The other angels can talk. Why is just Collette that wound up like this? I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? You're always talking like you know everything. Don't you even know of a way to save Collette? It may be that the Chosen's role is to save the world in exchange for giving up her humanity. What? How can you talk like that? How can you be so cold? Just what is it you want me to do? Raine, it's not that I care about Collette any less than you do, but if she doesn't become an angel, the world will be destroyed. What about you? Didn't you come here to kill Collette in order to save Tethe'alla? I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. It seems I got a little excited. So it's painful for you too. The one suffering the most is Collette herself. Alright. So now that we've watched that, I'll load the other save from after my grinding. That can't possibly be right. Really? Okay, well, as you could tell from the time difference, I used the, what's it called? Cheat engine to put the game on 10 times speed, which apparently affected the game time significantly. I was only grinding for like an hour real time. And, okay, so the good news and bad. Good news, I found out that, well, you can see the usage here is only 35, and yet I learned Purify. Apparently, Recover and Dispel are exceptions to the rule about needing 50 usage to learn the next level. You apparently just have a chance to learn the higher tier one anytime you use it, as long as you're the appropriate level or higher. So I think I actually learned Purify on, it was like the 19th usage of Recover. And as you can see, she's now high enough level to learn Nullify, but I don't know of any enemies at this point in the game who have, or who inflict magical ailments. So in that case, it's probably not going to matter all that much at the moment. She also got a cuteness, so party-wide offense buff, and I think that's it for now. Oh, Rising Falcon, cool. Isn't one he now can learn. And he got himself Demonic Tiger Blade as well. Not sure why she hasn't learned this yet, but that one's available. And I'm not sure if she got anything else here. He picked up Tidal Wave, so tier 3, as it says, advanced spell. Useful. He also got Raging Mist. Fire and water, so that's interesting. And I forget if he had Dreaded Wave or not already, but yeah, level 3 Earth. Got Lightning Blade for him, as well as Grave. And then she picked up, I think she got one thing. Triple Ray Thrust, that's what it was. Yeah. Okay. And then, so Lloyd, he hit level 40, and so I guess the quote-unquote bad news is that you didn't see him pick up his Master Swordsman title. That was just for hitting level 40. The rest of the party will be getting their level 40 titles soon, too. Compared to Comboist, less TP, but more HP, strength, and defense, I decided to go ahead and say that was worth it. Okay, now you might be wondering, why did you grind out that many levels? And as you can see, quite a lot of gold as well. Well, because we're about to go to the Tower of Salvation, where we have 2 boss fights in a row. First one's fairly easy. The second one is by far the hardest fight we've seen in the game so far. The good news with that is that you don't actually have to beat it. Like, if you lose, then the story continues anyway. But I wanted to beat it for the purposes of this series, so I decided to just grind up a bunch of levels to make it easier for me, so I wouldn't have to be resetting and trying again over and over. It'd be a pain in the butt. On my test file, I think I was a few levels below this, and I ended up using something like 6 or 7 life bottles. Pain. Anyway, also, for these 2 boss fights, this is the party you have to use. The game doesn't give you a choice, so no Collette and no Kratos. As a matter of fact, something I'm going to do is you lose access to Kratos for a while after this. So I'm going to go ahead and just give him the cheapest weapon I have and unequip everything else. And... oh, another thing I did. I gave Raine the other level 3 X gem to give her speed cast, so she can get out her heals more quickly. Seems pretty useful. And in preparation for these tough fights. Okay, so both of these bosses are strong against light element, so there's no point in having her waste TP on Photon. And in fact, I think I'm going to turn these off and just cast them manually at the beginning of the fights for now. I want her just focusing on healing and not wasting her TP on anything else. And even Resurrection, I'm going to only do that manually. The rest of them should be fine. Yeah, okay, I think I'm ready. Save again. There's no guarantee we'll return safe from the Tower of Salvation. Are you ready? Alright, so this is just the game letting you know. If there's anything you have left to do, skits or leveling or buying stuff or what have you, get it done now, because it'll be a while before you can come back to any of the places you've been before. I'm ready, Professor. I've been waiting for you. Please board the dragons in pairs. I will ride on the same dragon as the Chosen. Protecting her is my job.
Lloyd, who are you going to ride with?
Okay, if you choose Genis, it gives a small bonus to both Genis and Collette. If you choose the Professor, you get a small bonus to Raine and a small penalty to Collette. I guess she's a bit jealous. She thinks that you're hitting on Raine? I don't know. And then if you choose Sheena, it gives a big bonus to Sheena and a big penalty to Collette. I am going to go ahead and choose Genis here, because he was one of the ones that I wanted to shore up my affection level with. I think Genis.
Roger.
It's almost time.
Yeah, the world will be regenerated soon, right?
Yeah, soon.
When the world is regenerated, there won't be any more people suffering like Marble.
Yeah.
Are you worried about Collette?
Yes, but there isn't any other way, is there?
Yeah.
This looks like fun, riding a dragon, though my wife would say that's a big nope.
Where are Collette and the others?
Looks like they've gone in already. Let's hurry up.
Okay. What are those? They're bodies? Then those must be coffins. Why are all these dead bodies here? They may be all the Chosen that failed the world regeneration up until now. So if Collette fails, she'll wind up here with them. Damn it!
I'm worried about Collette. Let's hurry.
Yeah.
What?
Now, my daughter, release the final seal. In doing so, you will complete the final sacrifice of your human existence, your heart and your memory. By doing so of your own free will, you will become a true angel.
But what?
Sacrifice her heart and memory?
Colette's going to forget about us?
Colette's human life will now end, and she will be reborn as an angel.
Professor Sage, what is he talking about?
Lloyd, I'm sorry. I promised Collette I wouldn't say anything. Collette will give up her life in order to regenerate the world. Becoming an angel means dying.
That's not quite correct. The Chosen's heart will die, and her body will be offered to the goddess Martel. By offering her body, Collette will revive the goddess. This is the true nature of the world regeneration. The revival of the goddess Martel is the revival of the world itself.
That's...
Lord Remiel, we have heard that a world known as Tethe'alla lies parallel to Silverant.
That is not for you to know.
You kept it a secret because it is true, correct?
From whom did you learn of it?
Can't Crucius make both worlds peaceful?
If that is what the Chosen desires, she can lend her power to Crucius by becoming an angel. Once the goddess Martel is revived by the Chosen, the two worlds will surely achieve peace, just as the Chosen wishes. Is that true, you ask? You know why you have come here.
You can't! Are you really planning to die?
Collette, stop! If you sacrifice yourself, your friends who love you, and your family, and me, we'll all be sad. It'll be the same as sacrificing all of us.
I don't think that being sad is the same as being sacrificed, but okay.
Genis, let me go!
I don't want anything to happen to her either. But what else are we supposed to do? The people of Silverun are suffering too.
But...
The sacrifice of one single person, the Chosen, will save the world. Are you saying that you would choose the Chosen soul over the entire world? Now, Collette, come join your father.
Wait! Remiel! Is there really no other way? Colette's your daughter! Surely you don't really want her to die either.
My daughter? Don't make me laugh. When I came down to play the role of Guardian Angel, you inferior beings just started calling me her father on your own.
Inferior beings, huh?
What?
I merely placed the Crucius Crystal upon this sacrifice, who was selected to become Martel's vessel.
Collette!
Lloyd, it's okay. I realized what was going on. Every time I met Remiel, I felt that he was not my real father. But still, for some reason, I still feel like I want to cry.
Collette, if you realized what was going on, then why...
You can hear my voice? I'm so happy. I'll be able to say goodbye to you in the end.
Collette, I'm sorry. I couldn't save you. I'm so sorry. I promised I wouldn't make another mistake. But it looks like I have again.
No. Thank you, Lloyd. Because of you, I was able to find the courage to protect the world. Because of you, I was able to find the strength to live these 16 years to the fullest. So please,
Collette!
it looks like it's time. Goodbye.
I've done it. It's finally complete. Martel's vessel is finally complete. With this, I shall become one of the 4 Seraphim.
Wait just a minute. What are you gonna do with Collette?
He's going to take her to heaven.
Bastard. You paid for this. Crucius, the angels, the goddess Martel. It's all a big lie, isn't it? Let her go! Now!
That I cannot do. For she is Martel's vessel. This is Martel's new body, which took years to complete. I have no more use for any of you. Be gone!
And that changed pretty quick.
I have no further need of you. Be gone. Punish!
And I just realized I forgot to take him off of auto. That was the wrong button. Did not mean to make a screenshot. Alright. Manual. All out. Magic lens.
I'm counting Photon! Double demon fang!
Are you okay?
Watch this! Rising
Thanks. Come get some ear thrust.
Take! Sword Raine! Double demon! Demonic torch!
Holy Lance!
I was careless.
Take! Sword Raine! Double demon fang!
Ice tornado.
Ready?
Oh yeah, another thing I was planning to do and I forgot. You might want to, if you're planning on being able to beat the next boss, is I was planning to give the Yata mirror to Raine in order to make sure that she has the TP regeneration going on. Because when I played it on my test file, she kept running out of the TP, and then healing was obviously a pain, since I'm not allowed to use gels yet. Yeah.
Eruption.
Useless! How
Okay.
could ultimate power lose?
So that fight was a little harder than I remembered, but... Okay. Oh, that was another thing. I had set this for Seafood Stew, so that I'd have a defensive buff for the next fight.
Impossible. How can an angel, the ultimate being, lose to a group of humans?
Meat Stew would also be good if you'd prefer an offensive buff.
Collette, come back to us! I'm going to restore you back to your normal self, I promise! Collette, have you really forgotten me?
You're wasting your time. Not only did she lose her memory, but she has lost the soul to listen to your words. Now, Collette is merely a puppet standing before death's door.
Kratos!
Where have you been? What are you saying?
The Chosen desired the regeneration of the world and chose this path herself. By the summoning of the Chosen to Darius Karlon, the seal will be broken and the regeneration will be complete.
Kratos, what are you talking about?
It is what you wanted as well. We will take the Chosen as the new body for Martel.
What are you talking about? Kratos, answer me!
Lord Kratos, have pity on me. Please, lend me your aid.
Have you forgotten, Remiel? I was once of the inferior race, a human. Does the ultimate being seek help from that which he despises the most? Move out of the way.
Kratos, who are you?
I am of Crucius, the organization that guides this world. I am one of the 4 Seraphim, sent forth to keep close watch over the Chosen.
Kratos is an angel too?
You deceived us!
Deceived? If the Chosen merges with Martel, she will awaken, and the world will be saved. Is that not what you wanted?
Once her body is taken by the goddess Martel, Collette will truly die.
No. She will be reborn as Martel.
Damn it! You think I'm gonna let you do that? Collette is our friend!
You earnestly believe you can defeat me?
Okay, so again, you don't have to win this fight to continue the game. But if you do, you get another level 3 X sphere, or X gem, I mean.
I'm counting on you! No way!
Run! Like fire!
Take!
Get him!
Sword Raine! Double demon! Demonic thrust!
Crave!
No way!
Fierce demon, light spear!
Nurse! Take! Sword Raine! Double demon! Demonic thrust!
Pancake
Here we go!
time. Get him! Photon! Rush!
Double demon fang!
Fireball!
Take!
Ready? Serpent Claw!
Oh yeah, that's right. I want you to cast Field Barrier. Or
Fire spear!
Burn! Raging Mist! Power Seal! Fire Seal!
Pretty good!
Lightning blade, light spear!
Ready? Field Barrier!
Fierce demon, light spear! Lightning blade, light spear!
Burn!
Lightning blade,
Raging Mist!
light spear!
No way! Take!
Brave!
darn it! Couldn't run fast
Strong
enough.
enough.
Okay. So even leveling myself up to 40 was not.
Lightning blade, light spear!
Nurse!
Take! Sword Raine!
Lightning blade, light spear!
No way!
Fierce demon fan!
Nurse! Thanks! Be careful!
Brave!
Thanks!
Fierce demon, light spear!
Sword Raine!
Annoying!
Fierce demon, light spear!
Ear thrust! I call upon the Maker of the
Demonic
Mist!
thrust!
I summon thee! Come, Undine!
Okay. Double demon fang!
Ready?
Are you okay? First aid! Powers!
Brave!
Spirit seal! Fire!
Guardian! Take! Sword Raine!
Raging Mist!
Double demon! Raging beat!
Fierce demon,
Serpent Strike! Are you okay? First aid!
brave!
Get him! Ice Tornado!
Pretty good! Sword Raine! Take!
Down! Get
No
him!
way!
Lightning blade, light...
Whew! Okay, so that was much
Know
easier
you were holding back.
than on my test file. Oh, she just hit 40. If you really want to beat this and are just having a lot of trouble, but don't want to grind up as many levels, another thing you could try is using one of those all divides. That'll make it so both you and he do half damage, which I think overall helps you more than it does him. But anyway. I'm glad I got that first try.
Time to finish this.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I forget to mention? It's actually 3 bosses in a row. Surprise!
I guess not even you could bring yourself to fight against such an opponent.
Lord Yggdrasill.
Who's that? Another angel?
Are you Lloyd? Give me your name and I'll give you mine. People need not introduce themselves to a dog.
Collette would disagree.
What did you say? Fine. I shall tell you my name, wretched human. I am Yggdrasill, leader of Crucius, and the Desians.
Okay.
I'll show you the meaning of true
So
power.
unlike the last fight,
Perish.
it is actually impossible to win this one. So just don't bother using any items.
Force field!
As you can see, you do a whole 1 point of damage per hit.
Perish.
Damn!
How sad.
That's also why I didn't bother to cook anything at the end of the fight with Kratos.
Kratos, I trust you have no objections. Farewell.
Damn! The Chosen has already become an angel. We have no choice. We're taking her back with us alive.
Renegades, as irritating as ever. Still, it is of little consequence. Kratos, let us leave.
As you wish. Saved by the Renegades. Don't die, Lloyd.
Lloyd, you're finally awake!
Where are we? Where's Collette?
She doesn't respond to anything we say.
Damn it!
Lloyd, do you remember this place? We're in Triet Desert, remember? This is the base where you were captured
Okay,
before.
get ready for a lot of them going over the same idea over and over to make sure the player gets it.
The Desian base?
These guys aren't Desians.
What? What do you mean?
So many things happened at once. I'm confused too.
Then why don't we go over everything we know about the situation as it stands now? First, our current situation. When we were about to be killed in the Tower of Salvation, we were rescued by the organization on this base that resembles the Desians. They call themselves the Renegades.
So what you're saying is that the people here are called Renegades and not Desians?
Yes, that's what she just said.
Okay, I really don't get it, but go on.
It seems that the Renegades oppose the Desians. They probably have a reason for intentionally trying to look like Desians.
Alright, I think I get it now. We were saved by an organization called the Renegades that looks a lot like the Desians.
Again, just said that.
So then who is that angel guy? Yggdrasill or whatever? And what about Kratos?
Do you remember Yggdrasill's words? This is just pure conjecture, but Crucius, holy beings worshipped by the Church of Martel, and the Desians may in fact be the same organization.
Whoa, wait. What? How could that be possible?
Church is bad. Understood.
Lloyd, hear me out. If we think of the Desians as a part of Crucius, or perhaps their pawns, everything makes sense.
I remember one of the Desian 5 Grand Cardinals said that their boss was Yggdrasill.
And Yggdrasil said that he was the leader of Crucius and the Desians when he appeared before us.
If the Desians and Crucius are the same, well, then what about Kratos? He obeyed Yggdrasill's orders. That means...
That's right. He's our enemy. He deceived us. He admitted it himself. He's one of Crucius's 4 seraphim.
Kratos is likely a subordinate of Yggdrasil. He probably joined us to make sure Collette didn't stray from the journey to regenerate the world.
So we were deceived from the very beginning. By Remiel, the Crucius, even Kratos.
Ah, you're awake. Then please, come with me to the next room. Our leader awaits you.
You're finally awake.
Are you the Renegades?
Correct. We're an underground resistance dedicated to fighting the Desians. Or rather, the Crucius.
So Crucius and the Desians really are the same organization.
Correct. Crucius controls the Church of Martel in the open, and operates the Desians from behind the scenes. The Desians are a subordinate organization within Crucius.
The Church of Martel is nothing more than an instrument created by Crucius to rule the world. Those who call themselves angels are half-elves who have evolved by using a special type of X-sphere called Crucius crystals. They aren't gods or anything of the sort. Of course, the Church of Martel and the Chosen know nothing about that.
They're half-elves too?
Yes. Some of the Desians, as well as Crucius and ourselves, are half-elves.
What is Crucius trying to do? Are they doing all of this just to rule the world?
Do you intend to have us explain everything? How about using your own head a little?
Do they wish to revive the goddess Martel? They send oracles to those of the Mana lineage and control their marriages to create Chosens who become the vessel. It seems meaninglessly drawn out and complicated.
Well, well. I am impressed.
There's another world beyond Silverrun that competes for mana.
Tethe'alla.
Yes. The one who created this twisted world was Crucius's leader, Yggdrasil.
Create a world? That's ridiculous. No one can do that.
If that's what you believe, then our conversation ends here.
Wait, if Yggdrasil was the one that created the 2 worlds himself, what can you possibly hope to do against someone like that? And that's not all. You tried to kill Collette and me. You're certainly not on our side. And yet for some reason, you saved us. Why?
You're not as stupid as you seem.
Excuse me?
Our goal is to stop Martel's revival. Therefore, the Chosen, who would become her vessel, was an obstacle.
Unfortunately, the Chosen completed the Angel transformation. The Chosen is now a lethal weapon whose only goal is self-preservation. We wouldn't dare lay a hand on her. But now we have the key to stop Martel's resurrection. We no longer need the Chosen.
What?
What we need is you, Lloyd Irving.
Me? What's so special about me?
That's none of your concern. Get him!
Ugh! Lord Ewan! No! It's his wound from Haima.
Haima, huh? I don't know. Hema still sounds better to me.
Ugh! Kratos!
How many times must you get in my way?
Wound from Haima? Are you telling me the one who attacked Kratos was...
Yes, Mr. Pencil Mustache there.
Lloyd, what are you doing?
He's also the one who was lurking around in our inn rooms a couple times. Okay. for now. Okay. And I think I'm just gonna save that level 3 X gem for now. Yeah, so this way's no good. Can't go there. There'll be a few... There's Lloyd Humiliated. Lloyd, you handled yourself pretty well against Kratos back there. You must have gotten a lot stronger than before. That couldn't have been his full strength. He was holding back on me. Damn him, just toying with me. Yeah, if that was just toying, then... Alright. Got, the foot soldier is not new, but we hadn't had a chance to fight them with Raine in the party, so... Magic cleanse him. Oh, and I forgot to turn off her new 40 TP. Angel ability. Oop, not her. And then the evil warrior is new. And both of them have steals.
Not too bad. Eruption.
Doing
No come back.
So we've got monstrous. Okay. There we go. Foot soldiers finally all filled out. And an evil warrior, we need a drop and a steal. There are a couple more places we can fight them later, but I think this is the most convenient place just to make sure we get those real quick. Oops.
No way!
Ah, good, got it. Now we just need the drop.
Are you okay?
doing
All right.
No drop. So again, thankfully, Collette still has that X skill that increases drop rate, so hopefully it won't take long. Yeah, between Raine being by far the best healer, and also the one who gets the most info when IDing enemies, and then Collette... Oh, there we go, good. Lemon gel is what we were looking for. But just to double check. And then, oops. Collette being the one who not only is the only one who could steal, but also has the ability to increase drop rate. I tend to try to have those two in my party at almost all times, at least during the first playthrough. So as you can see, just the basic shop there if you want. Betrayer Kratos. Kratos had been deceiving us from the very beginning. I had thought there was something strange about him, but in the end, I couldn't figure it out in time. I hate myself for being so naive. Damn him! He'll pay for this, I swear! Lloyd. I think there might be one more skit in here. Oh. Come over here. Got lightning again. Alright. I have a bunch of... Oh, there we go. Yggdrasill's in. I wonder if that Yggdrasill guy is the leader of Crucius. That's what he said. Yes, most likely the sleeping goddess Martel is a symbolic entity. Well, Yggdrasil actually executes their plans.
And Kratos was really one of that Yggdrasill's subordinates.
What is he trying to do by turning Collette into Martel? More importantly than that, I want to know why Martel requires a body to be her vessel.
Oh, right. In other words, that means she doesn't have a body.
So wait, if you don't have a body, if all you have left is your heart, can you still live? Sounds like a Kingdom Hearts thing.
Collette is currently
living despite having lost her heart. Perhaps the opposite is true as well. I suppose when you put it that way, if we can find out why Martel lost her body, we might be able to find out what it is that Yggdrasil is trying to do. Okay, so got these in place. Push that one off the edge. Okay. Push this over here into this gap. Up here, get these. Straw hat. Put on Genis. It actually has like defense equal to that Armet helmet that Lloyd is wearing, but it also increases intelligence. Okay, so that goes there. Gotta push these all the way back again. One higher. There we go. And you want to line them up like this. And there's nothing up here, by the way. Okay, so start by pushing this in the water. Come over here, zap that. Push the switch. Now, since we have those blocks in the right place, we can walk across. Zap that one. Push the switch. Come down here. Right there. Zap that. I guess the door opened. The hidden treasure chest right here. Protect ring. It's okay. It increases your physical defense, but you take more damage from elemental. So I don't tend to use it.
Damn it! What's so special about me? Those renegades need to hurry up and make up their freaking minds about whether they're our enemies or not.
Lloyd, what are we going to do now?
We've got to save Collette somehow. She's going to die if she's made into Martel's vessel.
But what can we do?
Sheena, where did you get your X-Sphere?
Huh? Well, that came out of nowhere. I got this before I came here. They attached it to me at the Imperial Research Academy.
Is it normal for people to equip X-Spheres in Tethe'alla?
No, not at all. The technology was originally brought over by the Renegades. Nowadays, X-Spheres are mainly attached to machines.
Wait a second. So Tethe'alla and the Renegades are on the same side?
I'm not sure if you could say that, but the Renegades were the ones that brought us information about the nature of the two worlds. And the plan to assassinate the Chosen was their idea. They talked the King and the Pope into it. If you desire for Tethe'alla to prosper, kill the Chosen of Silverant.
That's horrible.
Lloyd, I suggest we go to Tethe'alla.
Why Tethe'alla?
Don't you remember what Ewan said? Angels are half-elves that evolved using special X-Spheres called Crucius crystals.
Oh, I get it. Colette's current condition is caused by the Crucius crystal.
Since Tethe'alla is studying the X-Spheres, they may know something about Crucius crystals as well.
That's a good idea. I'm pretty sure that they're studying the Crucius crystal that belongs to Tethe'alla's Chosen at the Imperial Research Academy.
There's a Chosen in Tethe'alla too?
Of course. The world regeneration ritual is carried out in Tethe'alla as well. The Church of Martel exists too.
But if they've been carrying out the regeneration that many times, why hasn't Martel's vessel been completed already?
I'm curious about that myself. Perhaps those corpses lined up in the Tower of Salvation were... No, never mind.
Yeah, there are too many things that we don't know. Crucius's objective, the Renegades, the method to save Collette. So let's just start with what we can do now.
So, we're going to Tethe'alla?
Yeah, that's the only lead we have right now. And this time, I'm going to fulfill my role. I'm not going to let Collette bear the burden all by herself anymore.
Wait a minute. That's great and all, but how are we going to get to Tethe'alla?
I'm sure Sheena knows how to get there, correct?
My understanding is that you can travel to Tethe'alla by passing through a distortion in space. As far as I know, crafts called Riards are the only things that can do that.
Where are they?
The Renegades should have them. They should be somewhere on this base.
Okay then, let's get going.
Hey, you might recognize this room from way back when. This is where you first got the lightning ability, and there were the two robots that you had to zap while they were on these. Anyway, don't have to do that again. Straight this way. Fine, I'll let you.
Not much of a specimen.
Oh yeah. Turn Photon back on. She doesn't know any of the others right now.
Light! Photon!
Just as I expected.
Okay. So up here.
So these are the Riards.
Hurry, they'll catch up to us!
All right then, Tethe'alla, here we come.
Anime moment.
Whoa! What's happening?
I don't know. It just suddenly
Look, the fuel gauge is empty.
So that's it. Since you've broken the seals in Silverant, there's not enough mana in this world.
And that means we're gonna fall! Ah! Ah!
And they're completely fine. Can do that.
I think we managed to avoid destroying them completely.
But they're useless unless we get some fuel.
What's the fuel? Coal?
Coal?
Oh, jeez. How do you guys manage to actually live in Silverant?
Then magic, I assume. Perhaps the lightning that Volt produces?
Then all we have to do is have Sheena summon Volt, right?
I haven't made a pact with Volt.
Oh, well then I guess we'll just have to leave these here.
Oh, and here I thought Magi technology was infallible.
Hey, what's that?
That's the Tower of Salvation. Why is that here? This is Tethe'alla, right?
Of course. The Tower of Salvation appears in the Flourishing World. The tower also appeared on your side after Collette received the Oracle, right?
2 worlds. 2 towers. What about the Holy Ground? The Church of Martel is also over here, correct? Is the Holy Ground called Karlon?
Yes. The place where the Tower of Salvation lies is the Holy Ground of Karlon. The same as in your world.
The Holy Ground of Karlon is where the peace treaty was signed to end the ancient war. There can't be 2 of them.
Are you sure yours isn't a fake? We have records in our museums that depict how the hero Mythos called the 2 ancient kings to the Holy Ground of Karlon in order to forge a peace treaty.
And such records exist on our side as well. Instruments used to sign the treaty can be found in the Palma Costa Academy.
So, either one side is fake, or maybe they're actually both real.
Lloyd, that's not possible.
Don't get mad, I was just kind of saying stuff. Anyway, let's get going.
It's true we aren't going to get anywhere by pondering about it here.
Wow, it's our first adventure in Tethe'alla.
Genis, this isn't a field trip.
They're elves. I gotta say, that was quite a surprise. Indeed, you don't get the opportunity to fly through the sky very often. Or fall from the sky either. It can't be helped. When you break the seals in Silverant, the mana over here grows thin. Even so, it's still a lot thicker over here than in Silverant. Oh, you can tell that? Of course, because Genis and the Professor are elves. Why can elves tell that? Well, because they're elves. There we go. Save and call it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and from now on we'll be adventuring in Tethe'alla for a while. Oh, wait, you know what? One last thing before I forget. Let's check out their new... was Grand Healer the new one? No, Professor. I think that was the new one. For hitting level 40. So let's see. Vast knowledge, hit points, strength, intelligence, and invasion. Good, but I still think that her absolute most important stat is TP, so I'm going to stick with that. And then he also... Warlock is the new one. Okay. And, ooh, now this is a tough one. Higher TP, as well as HP and X, but less intelligence. So over time you could possibly cast more spells, but each one would be less effective. I'm gonna stick with Magic Cycle. Okay, well, since I didn't change anything, don't have to save again. Once again, thanks for watching, and hopefully you enjoyed yourself. So, talk to you next time. Bye.